But life without pain is a life without challenge. And a life without challenge is a life without growth.
We're built for struggle. We're built to contend with the world. We're built to contend with reality. You want a challenge. And the best way that you can take on a challenge, because a challenge fortifies you. So you don't want to be secure, you want to be strong. And you get strong by taking on optimal challenges. And so you lay out your destiny in the world and you take the slings and arrows of fate. And you make yourself stronger while you're doing so. And you might fail, and fortune might do you in. But it's your best bet.
Life is life. It's tough sometimes. It gets tough every day, but we got to make it. No matter what it is, no matter what you're going through. Don't be so complacent with yourself. Don't get so relaxed with yourself. Don't be so comfortable with yourself. Be uncomfortable. Get yourself in a situation where you feel a little bit about a challenge. You're feeling something about being challenged. You're understanding that challenges are good for you. Challenges are going to make you better, going to make you stronger, going to push you through any adversity that you may face in life. Because these things are intended for all of us to endure. But a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't know how to go through it. A lot of people don't know how to weather the storm. But you, my friend, can do it. You have to do it. You must do it. Just think about that for a moment. It can get worse every day for you. It can get much, much worse tomorrow for you. It doesn't matter, but as long as there's breath in your body, as long as you're breathing, as long as you're moving, you're grooving. And that's important. So don't get so relaxed. Don't get so complacent. Don't suffer in a way where you feel like the suffering that you're going through, that it means it's over for you. Sometimes we got to go through something to get something more out of life.
Pick up your damn suffering and bear it. And try to be a good person so you don't make it worse.
Life is difficult. It really is. What makes life difficult for a lot of people is they don't think life should be difficult. And so therefore, they're looking for a quick way, a quick answer, an easy way. There are none. It truly is uphill all the way. And to go uphill, you have to be intentional. Nobody ever accidentally climbed a mountain. Nobody ever accidentally got up to a new level. If you climb higher, you're intentional, you're putting forth energy, effort, time, muscle to make that happen. We have uphill hopes, but we have downhill habits. So if you want to go uphill, get rid of the downhill habits.
No matter the circumstances, no matter how hard it may be seeming right now in your life, we all got to go through something to get something that we want in life. Things may not always go the way you want it to go, but I promise you, if you continue to focus on the positive rather than the negatives, you will be all right.
You will have good days and you'll have bad days, but you will always learn something more or something new, and you will learn more overall on bad days than good days. You will learn more about yourself, you'll learn more about relationships, you'll learn about life and principles, and it'll build your character. You ain't going to grow in patience until you're put in a place to wait. If you didn't go what you've gone through, you wouldn't be who you are today.
Challenge yourself. You know your strengths. You know your dreams. You know your heart. So why don't you sit down and reflect for a moment and ask yourself, what do I really want to accomplish that I haven't accomplished yet? I mean, get on your agenda. Get in your area, in your space, and say, I need to challenge me. When you challenge yourself, you're challenging yourself in an area that is close to your heart, and it's who you are.
Nothing lasts forever except quitting. Nothing lasts forever except giving up. Nothing lasts forever except throwing in the towel in your life.
All the great things in my life, all the great things in other high achievers' lives, all the reasons that these successful people that you look up to, that you aspire to be like, are the way they are, have all come from a place of being uncomfortable. When you're trying to avoid the pain, when you're trying to avoid the struggle, when you're trying to avoid the hard things in life, you are actively choosing to be average. You are actively choosing to be mediocre. And you are actively choosing to move further away from what you want in life. Because that hardship and that pain and that struggle and that frustration, they give you the skills that will forge you into a motherfucking champion. The easy route never pays well. The only route in life that pays well is the hard route, the struggle, the pain, the frustration, and the overcoming of those things. And not only do they pay, they fulfill you as well, because it shows the people around you. It shows your kids, it shows your brothers, your sisters, your friends, your community, what is possible. And there's nobility in that.
You made it through because you're here. You made it through. And the things that you made it through is preparing you for what's meant for you. Everything that you went through, it made it through. I'm sure you can think right now, all the times when you felt like, man, my life is over, my story is done, but you made it through it. Everything that you went through and made it through is preparing you, was preparing you for what's meant for you. I know you might be in a bad chapter, you might be in a bad season, you might be in a hard time, but your story is not done. I know you might be in the biggest storm of your life, but your story is not done. I know you might be in the biggest struggle of your life. Your story is not done. Your dreams, I don't care how old you are, they are far from finished. And I know sometimes seasons can be tough, but always remember this, my friends, seasons change. Everything that you're going through is preparing you for what's meant for you.
Pain is a beautiful thing. Challenge is what life is about. A life without challenge, a life without pain is a life without growth. And where there is no growth, there's stale, stagnant energy. And that's where most people live. Because most people's lives are designed around treading a path that is void of challenge. The minute they recognize challenge or pain, they move the other way. This is a primal instinct and normal and natural, but a weak perspective. Your aliveness is found in your pain. Embrace it, love it, and grow from it.